Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man ZX Advent. In the last part we started off the game, and now we're going to go off towards our first proper level. Hey, nice to meet you. My name is Jark. If you go into Legion, you should enter the door to the right. Thanks, dude. We can eventually get up to that higher platform, but Gray's moveset is notably lacking in one way. He can't wall jump, neither can Ash at this point in the game. We need to wait a little bit longer before we can do that, and something on the overlay might have to do with that. Admittedly, that's something I've been trying to go really hard on recently, is trying to make unique overlays where I can for games, unless there's nothing in the UI that I can really grasp anything from, so I just make a generic one based off, like, the box art that the console has, like I did for Ape Escape or Blaster Master 2. Just having a generic one on standby is kind of helpful. Either way, our goal is to go to the train that I believe their name was Billy was talking about last part. And to do that, we just continue on to the right. Prepare for a lot of plot once again. This game is pretty chatty at times.
For this mission, we have to take this container to Legion headquarters.
Legion? I guess I've got a lot to learn.
Man, you must have bumped your head pretty hard. Let's roll out! Legion is the coalition government created after the war, several centuries ago, by representatives from every nation. It makes laws that govern the lives of humans and Riploids. Basically, it's the most powerful organization on Earth. I bet the Legion database has info about you too. That's why I invited you to come along.
Isn't using a train for just one container overdoing it a little?
The stuff in that container is called biometal. It's very rare and very valuable. We recovered it from some raiders who pillaged it from ancient ruins. Legion pays huge bounties for biometal, so there's a reason we overdo it.
Biometal? Why does that sound familiar?
Does he know about me?
Who said that?
You can hear me?
What? Who's there?
Dang, Mavericks. They're going for the engine. You wait here.
You!
There you are, defective Mega Man.
Pandora? You couldn't dispose of this one measly imp?
My apologies, Prometheus.
No matter. We'll finish him off and take back the biometal.
I've had it! Do you think I'm just going to sit here and let you two kill me when I don't even know why?
Just lay there and die quietly, scum.
No way! I'm...
Hey, Gray! If you want to live, do as I say. Since you can hear me, we should be able to Mega Merge. I'll lend you my strength.
Who are you?
I'm Biometal Model A. Now I want you to focus. Okay, yell Mega Merge as loud as you can.
Mega Merge!
Biolink established. Mega System online.
This power coursing through me. What is it? I feel like I know this power. This is Mega Man power.
Mega Man. Model A.
Well, isn't this a surprise? Our defective just mega merged. I've got to hand it to you. It looks like you got what it takes to participate in this little game.
Prometheus. Isn't that kid...
No matter. So, Gray, you can keep the Model A for now. You've got a few more encounters with other Mega Men ahead of you. You must defeat them in battle. If you somehow manage to survive until the end, then you'll know who you really are. And perhaps all there is to know about the world. So let the game begin, his game of destiny.
Game of Destiny? What's up with them? Oh shoot, I have to help the others.
Wait a minute! Shouldn't we be getting out of here?
If you don't want to come, transform me back to normal. And I'll go by myself.
Okay, I'll go. Anything is better than what those guys were going to do to me. I'll help you, if you promise not to leave me. Deal?
Okay, let's go.
And thus we begin proper with Mega Man Model A. The big differences actively come in with Gray and Ash when you first Mega Merge into Model A. As well, they can still dash with the L button, wall jump, and all that. And even their sub-weapon, which is a diamond-shaped homing beacon that you can shoot at multiple targets at once as long as you've locked onto them. Their charge shots are completely different. Gray gets the usual Mega Man X, Mega Man 4 styled, larger projectile that just does a ton of damage. Whereas I believe Ash's charge shot might be a little weaker, but it bounces off of walls directly. It'll angle around, sort of like Gemini Laser in Mega Man 3. And there's also the Giga Crush, where you hold the B button, in my case, and you'll surround yourself with a geometric cube, and when you unleash that at full charge, you need to use the entire biometal weapon energy gauge on the right, to the right of our health bar, though. You do a screen nuke that'll hit enemies for massive damage, and even hit bosses a couple times.
Model A, you broke rule. You make big mistake. The one you choose, no good. He defective. You lend him your power, no good.
Mistake? What are you yapping about? You don't know me.
Who's this? He's different from the other Mavericks.
Me not Maverick. Me Pseudoroid. Me Buckfire. You get away from Prometheus and Pandora, but not from I. Buckfire, obey rule. Buckfire will pummel you into ground.
I should note, if memory serves, Buckfire is voiced by Captain Falcon from F-Zero GX. For the first boss, Buckfire is pretty straightforward. He can jump up in the air and then charge down for a giant kick. He'll dash all over the place, but his main attack is to fire his triple arrow, which can do damage to each individual arrow, yes, but they do linger on the walls, floor, and ceiling when they hit them, so make sure if you're near a wall to stay at a slight distance. He can also throw boomerangs that will go up and around him, up in a little bit of a triangle, but you can just jump over those when they're on the way back to him horizontally. Not much to worry about.
You, traitor! Our future! Our world! Yeah!
We have copied Buckfire's data. What just happened? Do you want to see something cool? Press the right analog stick on the icon of the sub-display. This is using the touchscreen if you're playing on the DS, but you can use the analog stick on the console versions of the Legacy Collection. This is my power, A-Trans. I can morph into anyone whose DNA I copy. Hey, try pressing up on the control pad while holding down the attack button, and then releasing it. You can use this move to break objects above you. It's a bit advanced, but I'm sure it'll come in handy. And here's another great trick. Hold down and release the attack button while in midair to kick down on towards the ground. With this move, you can break objects below you. Why don't you try these moves on the 2 objects in here? If you want to review them, just press the start button and open the subscreen. Take a look in the profile section. There you'll find detailed explanations of other moves as well. So Model A's big thing, visually at least, is that they're based off Axel from X7, and thus they have A-Trans. We don't get boss powers in this game, we get to be the bosses. And this leads this game to having different movement options with every single fight, and it leads to some very different platforming compared to most Mega Man games. Touch the icon on the sub-display again and we can transform back, or you can press the X button and then rotate through the items like you could in the original ZX.
Is that power why everyone wants biometal so bad?
Beats me. I'm not even sure why it was created. This train is all out of chug, so let's head back to the camp and figure out another way to get to Legion headquarters.
Are you going to help me?
Well, it's that or you'll leave me here, right? Besides, we got goons after us and we don't know why. It's better for the both of us that we work together.
Thank you. First, we have to help the people who are injured.
What? Forget about those hunters and let's get back to camp.
No way! I'm not leaving them. If you don't want to come, I can go by my...
Okay, all right already. For crying out loud. Why did you have to be the only one around I could mega merge with?
Thanks. You hold on the Model A. That's probably safer. But I need you to go to the trans server and send a mission report. No mission report for the client, no bounty. Say, we're trying to fix the train, but we need a few more parts. Tell them we won't let them down and wait just a little longer. Okay, and now that we have Model A, we can get further around Hunter's Camp because we can actively wall jump. Also, I should know, by and large, every voice actor in this game, they've all had some scatter roles more or less, but usually they've either been in the Brave Fencer Musashi sequel, Mega Man X7, randomly Fatal Frame, because Pandora's voice actor was not only Alia in X7, but was also Miku in the first Fatal Frame. Or scattered Ultraman stuff in dubbing, weirdly. For instance, but easily my favorite cameo role, Prometheus's voice actor was President Michael Wilson in Metal Wolf Chaos, and that voice acting is a special kind of legendary. I need to do that game at some point so I can show it off. It's a good game, but oh boy, that voice acting is Resident Evil tier. Whoa, you don't see many people just around here like that. Are you supposed to be some new comic superhero or something? I get it, you haven't come up with your name for yourself yet. That's cool. My name's Ray. I collect old comic books. It's one of my hobbies. That's why the other hunters call me the Comic Hunter. But I'm not really all that. We're more or less going to be spending a lot of time just venturing around parts of Hunter's Camp in the game. By and large, every NPC is involved in some sort of side quest, and while they might have unique sprites, they don't really have much character to them beyond that. ZX Advent's world isn't as in-depth as ZX Originals in that regard, because characters had more individual storylines going on there, like there was sometimes subplots where you can talk to people to see what their life's progressing, sort of. ZX Advent's a lot more focused on its main narrative as we progress through. And whenever you beat a stage, go back to a trans server, and not only you submit the mission report, but you'll get some energy crystals.
So, you're the one who submitted the mission report. I'm connecting your trans server to Legions via a secure channel. So, you're the Biometal's chosen one, a Mega Man.
Who are you dudes?
You dudes? I guess you really have lost your memory.
Go easy on him, Mikhail. He doesn't know any better.
We are called the Sage Trinity, and we
are the supreme authority of Legion. I'm Master Thomas.
And I'm Master Mikhail. Nice to meet you, Mega Man.
And I am Master Albert. How do you do, Gray?
How do you know my name? Have we met before?
Calm down. We know about you from the Hunter's Report. We're running your file through the Legion database now.
We'll soon know who you really are. Meanwhile, so you're not just sitting around waiting, we have a mission for you. We'd like you to bring the biometal directly to us.
It seems the train bound for Legion headquarters was damaged. That card key should allow you access to a new area. There's a crashed Raider airship not far from you. Find it and you should be able to get the parts you need to repair the train.
The biometal holds technology and information that we do not fully understand, like the Mega Mechanism, which allows you to Mega Merge and become a Mega Man.
And not to mention centuries worth of lost history.
That's enough, Mikhail. We have a duty to study the biometal, so its secrets are never misused. Gray, can we count on you?
So, if I go to Legion, you'll tell me about Model A?
That is correct. First, head for the crash site. Dangers abound, so give heed to the directions of your fellow hunters.
And now that we have that red card key, we can actively enter 2 doors we couldn't here within Hunter's Camp that allow us to access the first 2 levels in the game. Oh, the first 2 proper levels at least. ZX Advent is a bit like ZX Original in that you have choices as to which stages you can go after, but you're a lot more limited in that regard than you were in the original game. We'll get more into that next part though. But with that, I'm going to need to end this off here. Thank you guys for watching, and in part 3, we're truly starting the game now that we've gotten Model A down pat. See you guys then.